So I'm starting out with this so the makeup can set nicely on my face. Next step, I'm going to start the eyebrow process. I'm still very new at this. I have a lot of challenges with it, so bear with me. My eyebrows are not done, which is going to make it even more of a struggle for me, but just want to show you guys how much I've learned since I've been home during the quarantine pandemic. I took the risk of learning how to do a more glam face look. You know how to do just a natural beat face. So I'm using the Auburn here. This is the brush part. So now I'm gonna fill in the thin parts of my eyebrows, which are very thick, so this is gonna be a struggle for me. Okay, so that's how that one came out. Now I'm going to this side, same thing, just filling in the thin parts. The parts to me that look really thin, like there's a lot of hair missing or there's gaps. So that's how this one came out. One side always comes out better than the other. Step back and look in my mirror just to get a better view of it. So now I'm actually going to raise up my pencil a little bit more and actually line up the eyebrows where I just shaded it. So that's how this one looks so far. Now I'm going for the other side. Which is how this side looks. So now I'm gonna go with my little concealer brush and start lining that up under the lines we made in the fillings of my eyebrows, trying to fill in those brows. So I'm going to use, where is it? Excuse me. Here it goes. This Maybelline Infallible. I think the honey is called, the color is called Cream. Probably can't see that, but it's called Cream. So I'm gonna dab some on my hand here and get my small angled brush. And I'm also gonna like line up under my eyebrows as well. So that's how that looks. Also going on top. So that's my base there. Same thing on the side. And up top as well on this side. Then I'm going to take my little snowman sponge and dab around where I put that concealer. That's how that side came out so far. Now same thing on the other side. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my angles brush, a brush that looks like this, and go over it more definedly. That's how that one came out. And the same process to this side, just to get it a little bit more cleaned up as possible. And if necessary, I can go back with the eyebrow pencil and brush and reline and fill in if I need to. And again, use my snowman brush, dabbing under and above my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there for now because sometimes I get really carried away with it and they look drastically different. And so far they look okay. So I'm gonna go back with the Auburn pencil that I was using and just fill in the little areas that I think I put too much concealer around. Okay, so that's how that came out. Now I'm gonna actually flick up those hairs. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there for now before I make a whole travesty, because I always mess up when I play with the eyebrows too long. So now I'm gonna put some under my eyes as well, on each side. Going back again with that snowman sponge and dabbing that up. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing on top of the eyelids as well. Use my snowman sponge again, dabbing it all away. Here's the first eye. Here's my second eye. All right. So now I want to dab at it just a little bit more. It looks a little bit cakey to me. I don't want it looking extra cakey. I want to blend that out a little bit more. I definitely had a tan. I did a lot of running this summer, so I feel like I'm not even my normal complexion right now. I don't look like me, so to say. But soon the weather will get cooler, and I'll be back to my normal complexion. So now, I don't know what happened there. So now I want to go for some eyeshadow. I want to keep it cute, so I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. I love Rihanna's stuff. What I like about Rihanna's stuff is that a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to just take my finger here, slide it around there a few times, and go from the inner eyelid to the middle. Just like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Now, when I actually put an eyeshadow on, I'm gonna pull out my eyeshadow palette. And I always go with the two colors, pink or orange. Today I'm feeling orangey, so I'm gonna go with orange. Dabbing here in the corner. There's that corner. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Now I'm moving along to eyeliner. Simple, I love black, I love blues, I love greens, but we're going with black, because black don't crack. Ow. I won. I too. So I'm realizing I don't really be cleaning my brushes. I have to start cleaning my brushes and my utensils more. I mean, not my utensils, like my tools have a lot of buildup of other makeups in them, and that's not good. So now I'm going for a lip. I'm gonna try this chocolate. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, I love that. I almost forgot. I haven't put any on. I haven't put on any mascara. What's a girl without mascara, right? I bought some of these little things from Target, and they're horrible. Worst deal of money ever. Like, they're so plasticky and waxy. I don't understand how they help anyone. So here goes my mascara. I got this from Sephora for a birthday gift. It's called Milk. I love it. I absolutely love it. Adore it. A little bit goes a long way, kind of like the Fenty Beauty. And I would definitely buy this and never buy regular mascara ever again. Okay. I'm always trying to get my bottom lashes. It's always so difficult. They're so tiny, but they're there. Like, if I play with them more, they'll come out more. And I'm all done up. Baby Hairs 101. I use this and a toothbrush. Baby hairs are one of those things that sometimes they come out good, sometimes they don't. And I feel like eyebrows, they never match. One always comes out looking better than the other. And you can get a judge. So I'm going to put a little bit of gel here. I like to hold my head like this. I don't want all the hairs, just some of them. Really try to get those hairs down. Not too much gel, but just a little bit. And it's okay to let the gel sit for like 30 seconds or so. And now I'm going to start to sculpt. You see some pieces hanging up, you can just take some gel, tap them on those areas. They'll eventually dry and stick down, hopefully. Now the other side. So this side definitely does not match this side, but it happens. This side looks more straight. I want to put more curve in it. I'm gonna go over it again. Try to get some more definition. There we go. I like that much better. Now I can attempt to make that side the same, but it's probably not gonna work out. Let's see. Nope. Baby hairs are one of those things you just have to play with it for a while and you get better over time. I always want to keep my brush clean. I don't want it to get caked up with gel. Little cloth to take off the little excess gel that's hanging around. And that's that.